Mail Exchanger MX. Let us explore the MX record, which stands for Mail Exchanger. If the A record is the IP address of a physical building, then the MX record is the specific instruction for the post office on where to deliver the mail. Without this record, the global email system would completely collapse. It is the bridge between a domain name and the mail servers responsible for accepting incoming messages. The mechanics of email routing. When you send an email to an address like user@dawntonite.com, your mail server does not look for an A record first. Instead, it specifically asks the DNS system for the MX records of that domain. The MX record does not point to an IP address. Just like the CNAME we discussed earlier, it points to a domain name, specifically the name of a mail server. For example, the MX record for your domain might point to mail.dawntonite.com. Once your server gets that name, it performs a second lookup for the A record of that mail server to find the actual numeric IP address. Only then can it establish an SMTP connection on port 25 to deliver the message. The importance of preference and redundancy. In a professional enterprise environment, a single mail server is never enough. If that one server crashes or goes offline for maintenance, all incoming email for the entire company would be bounced back to the senders as undeliverable. To prevent this, MX records use a system of preference, also known as a priority value. This is a number assigned to each record. The lower the number, the higher the priority. For example, you might have two MX records. Record A has a preference of 10 and points to your primary server. Record B has a preference of 20 and points to a backup server in a different data center. When another server tries to send you mail, it always tries to connect to the server with the lowest number first. If that server is busy or down, it automatically moves to the next server in the list. This ensures that your organization never misses a critical message. Security and verification. From a cybersecurity perspective, MX records are a vital piece of the puzzle. Attackers often look at a company's MX records to see which email provider they are using. If they see the records point to a specific security gateway, they will tailor their phishing attacks to try and bypass those specific filters. Furthermore, modern email security relies on other DNS records, like SPF DKIM and DMARC, to verify that the server sending the mail is actually authorized to do so. These records work alongside your MX records to prove your identity and prevent malicious actors from spoofing your domain name to send fraudulent messages. By mastering the priority system and the name-to-name routing of MX records, you will be prepared to manage and troubleshoot complex email infrastructures for any organization.